Hi everyone, it's Japer here. I'm the marketing manager from Esco, and today this is the very first episode of Esco Q&A. And where you ask and we answer. Okay, so basically, there are questions that sometimes you really do not know the answers to, and we are here to actually help you. So for our very first episode, I'm very happy to invite my colleague over here, Darren Rod. So Darren, maybe you would like to introduce yourself?
Thanks, Japer. Hey everybody, Darren Rod here. I'm a global account manager based at Esco in Singapore, and I'm really excited to be part of the series to help you answer some of the questions that you might have about our industry.
Okay, thank you so much, Darren. Okay, so for today's topic, we will actually be covering BYOD versus Codec. So the thing is that this is one of the very popular questions that usually clients, such as yourself, you will definitely ask, like, what is BYOD, what is Codec? So on to you, Darren.
Cool, thanks, Japer. So firstly, let's break it down. BYOD, which stands for Bring Your Own Device. Codec refers to a dedicated solution in the room. So BYOD, you bring your own device to the room, versus Codec, where it's a dedicated system installed, ready for use in the room. Now, these are both very popular use cases for customers when they want to host a meeting or they want to join a meeting. And what I'd like to do is just kind of break down what the difference is between BYOD and the benefits, and also Codec benefits and why customers tend to prefer this as an option. So BYOD, you bring your laptop into the room. Customers, I think, are quite used to this because they are comfortable. It's their machine. They know how to operate it. They're comfortable with the applications such as Zoom or Teams or WebEx or whatever it may be that you're running on your machine. So you want to bring your laptop into the room. The tricky part now is, how do you bring your laptop into a room where you've got a display and you've got a camera and you've got speakers that you need to connect to for your meeting? That is the tricky part about BYOD, but it can be manageable if you train and explain to users appropriately how to use the solution. Versus a Codec solution where all you need to do is really walk into the room, hit a button, and you can join your meeting room. It automatically activates the camera and the microphone and the speakers.
Wow, that's really a lot of difference. So the thing is that, at the end of the day, it's really up to you, which configuration actually suits your needs better. Is that right, Darren?
Absolutely. The great thing about the solutions on the market today is they are pretty much compatible with both. So it really comes down to you as an organization and a user, what you prefer as your workflow.
Awesome. Second question itself. In your own personal opinion, Darren, which do you think is a better choice?
Sure. So I think, for my opinion, it's always going to be a dedicated Codec solution. I like the idea of being able to walk into a room, just hit one button and everything starts. I think I'm also thinking from an IT manager perspective, a facilities manager that has to manage all these rooms. I don't want to be getting calls all the time from my staff saying, I brought my laptop in the room, but I can't seem to select the right camera. What am I doing wrong? It does create a bit of a resource problem. So for me, walking to the room, having everything set up, ready to go, push a button and your meeting starts, I just think that's going to be a lot easier for everybody.
Wow, okay. That sounds really simple. Imagine walking into a room, pressing a single button, and your meeting goes boom. It just starts. I think it's really awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You see, technology is always ever changing. We talk about the times where, in the past people were using pagers, then, eventually mobile phones get really popular and things like that. So Darren, what do you think, the future would be like, for BYOD and Codec?
Yeah, it's amazing to see how things have changed over the years and generations. So in my opinion, the way I see things going in the future is we're going to be walking into rooms and they're going to automatically set themselves up.
Wow.
So when I walk into a room, the displays will go on, the lights will go on, the aircon goes on to a certain temperature, specifically for Asia, I would say,
okay.
Singapore. And things just start automatically. So no longer we actually need to even walk into a room and hit a button or plug in cables. I foresee everything is going to go touchless. So we're going to have voice control being brought into meeting rooms, which is already almost available from some of the manufacturers on the market to this day. So walk into a room, say, hey, start my meeting, or whatever the command may be. Everything kind of starts for you. And if you want that BYOD, or you want your PC, that could be in the room already. It could be set up behind the TV, and you're logging in with your credentials. You're asking the system to log you in, or maybe wearing a headset, because I think VR headsets are going to be quite popular in the future as well, and we'll be meeting virtually. So that's where I really see things going in the near future.
But the thing is that it looks like the future is really going to be something really amazing, yeah?
I think so. It's going to be an exciting place to be. Can't wait to be a part of this.
Once again, thank you so much, for answering the questions that we have. So basically, these are some of the questions that we're actually covering in today's topic. As we are reaching the end of this episode itself, do you have any final parting words for our dear audience?
Yeah, just thanks so much for tuning in. I hope answering some of those questions that you raised to us has made things a bit easier for you to understand. Please get in touch with us if you'd like to find out more. It's an exciting industry. I'm glad to be a part of it, and looking forward to helping everybody with their collaboration requirements in the future.
Yeah, so everyone, thank you so much for your time, and this is concluding Esco Q&A. And where you ask and we answer. Okay, please help to like and share.